Hi everybody, it's Alex Goldfayn. Thanks for watching. This is the example video for the growth video series. We're in my gazebo now. I like it here. I think well here. We're going to do about half of these videos here, and we're going to do the other half in my studio. These are going to come to you once a week on Tuesdays, and they're going to be 4 to 6 minutes long. And each video will give you a tip or a tool or a technique to improve your revenue immediately, should you choose to apply it. The tools I'm going to share with you cost nothing except for attention and effort. So you have to do them, and that's about it. You don't really have to pay for them, okay? Today's topic is the ultimate end value that your business-to-business customers perceive from products and services. So there are only 6 major points of value, end result value points, that your customers are interested in if they're in business-to-business, if you're in business-to-business. And as I present these to you, think about how you can frame your products and services around these items of value. So how can you address them? How can you message towards these points of value? How can you rotate or position your product in a way, or your service, that addresses these 6 points? Okay, let's begin. Number 1 is increased revenue. So working with you has grown my sales by 5 or 10 or 20 or 50%. And think about these as how your customers might talk about you if they were giving a testimonial, okay? So the first one is obvious, increased revenue. The second one is also obvious. This is decreased cost, and this is the cost of your product or service as compared to the previous product or service that they were using, or as compared to the alternatives, right? So companies that aren't working with yet, but can or are thinking about working with. So our solution costs 12% less than the competition's. That's how to say that. Or it's also compared to the cost of doing nothing. So working with us will save you 18% compared to doing nothing at all. So that's fair game. So compared to the cost of competition, compared to the cost of their previous solution, or compared to the cost of doing nothing at all. And number 3 is the addition of 1 and 2, and this is increased profitability. And this is to say that your product or service has increased my net profit by 7% or 12%. For all 3 of these, pick a number that you can defend and move forward with it. Get specific, get quantitative, but look at your range of customers and look at the ones in the median area, not the mean customers, but the median customers, and select numbers that you can defend and go. Market with those numbers. Nobody's going to audit you. Nobody's going to check you. Make it the truth. Make them defendable figures. But pick something and move. Okay? Number 4. This is increased productivity. So when I work with you, it allows me to get more done. Yeah? I take this stuff off of my desk, and it allows me to concentrate on what's important, because I know that you will work on this stuff. I know you've got it handled and covered. Huge value. Huge point of value for business-to-business customers. Number 5 is increased satisfaction. People want to be happy. People want to feel good. And they will say, gosh, I love working with you. Or we absolutely love coming to your events. They're fabulous. And so think about things like that, statements, powerful statements like that, that would apply to your work, and frame your products or services around those, okay? And number 6 is one that so many people forget about, and that is ego. People want to feel like they are working with the best. On my website, there is a testimonial right now that says that working with Alex was the best investment we made all of last year. Now, first of all, there is nothing I can say that is as powerful as that, and that is why we should talk to customers and gather testimonials aggressively. Second of all, this person has decided that working with me was the best money he could spend, and that feels good to him. That feeds his ego. It addresses his ego. And you should understand that your products and services are sometimes selected or continued with, right, renewed or upgraded or whatever you do in products or services because they address the buyer's ego. Okay? So select 1 or 2 of these, 3 if you have to, and organize your marketing around them. It's as simple as that. Okay? Now, this has been an example of what the growth video series will look like. Every week you will get one of these. I'll have visuals, I'll have models here for you. I will show you how to do these things. And then it's up to you. You can watch them as much as you want. You can review them over and over again. And then it's up to you to apply. This costs $240. I want to reiterate, $240 for a year. Each of these tips, every one of these videos, costs less than one latte per week. Just one. I think it's a no-brainer. I think it'll be extraordinarily valuable. And you can sign up here on this very page. And thank you very much for watching. Thanks for considering this. I appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you every Tuesday. Thanks again. I'm Alex Goldfayn.